Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Touchdowns to Home Runs. I'm your host Noah, and for our first time ever, we are using our green screen, which, well, I didn't just get it. I had it a long time ago, but I just set it up for this video because today we are doing a Big 12 Stadium ranking video. So yeah, I'm excited, so let's go check it out, what I have to say about each stadium. Now, before I start ranking all my stadiums in order from 10 to 1, I just want to point out two things. One, this is just my personal opinion. I've never been to any of these stadiums. I just based it off the pictures that I saw. And two, the pictures that I'm using might not be the greatest to show the stadium off the best, but just bear with me. I have to use ones that I could legally use because then I'm going to get copyrighted and stuff like that, and I don't want that to happen. Okay, so number 10, we have David Booth Kansas Memorial Stadium. Home of the Kansas Jayhawks, this stadium holds 50,250 people. This stadium looks the smallest. I know that's not capacity-wise, and there's nothing really wrong with it. It's just there are a lot better college football stadiums, and the team playing in here isn't that good. Like the Jayhawks, if you're a Jayhawks fan, I'm sorry, just stick to basketball. The stadium's okay. It's just a horseshoe, like a regular horseshoe. There isn't really anything special about it. That's why I have it last. And then number 9, I have the Jack Trice Stadium, home of the Iowa State Cyclones. That holds 61,500. I also apologize if I'm not pronouncing these stadiums right. This one's getting nicer. It looks really good. The press box is a bit small. There's a lot of grass area too, I noticed that. And one thing, I'll throw a picture up here. The scoreboard also throws me off too. It's on these like two metal posts that just stick up out of the ground out of nowhere. I don't like how this stadium's not fully like concealed or like closed off or however you call it, but it's still a nicer stadium. Obviously, these are all Power 5 stadiums, so all of them are like the best of the best in the NCAA, but I have this one at number 9. Number 8, the Bill Snyder Family Stadium, Kansas State Stadium. This one's nice. The part that I like the most about this is the press box. I thought they did a really good job with that. That looks amazing. It looks like it's one level most of the side. I think they got a double decker on one of the sides, but it just looks a bit smaller. There's not really any big jumbotron that I see here. And the building in the back, like, same thing with the, who was it? Who did I just do? Iowa State. They had, like, that building in one of the, like, facing one of the end zones that's, like, it's just not closed off again. So that's why I have that one number 8. At number 7, we have Boone Pickens Stadium. That's Oklahoma State Stadium. And that holds 56,790. It's a nice stadium. It's all one level, I think. I don't see 2 levels. I could be wrong just from the pictures I'm using. But again, there's a building, like, facing an end zone, and it's just, like, there. Like, it's not enclosed or anything like that. It's not really a big jumbotron either. Still a nice stadium. I love the team, though. Like, I respect the traditions of Oklahoma State. And usually, I'm sorry, Oklahoma fans, but I usually cheer for Oklahoma State when they're playing, when those two are playing. I like Tyreek Hill, who came out of there too. But, yeah, just, there's nothing really special that differentiates this to be one of the better ones in the conference. Number 6, we have Jones AT&T Stadium. That is home to Texas Tech, and that holds 60,454 people. This one's getting better. This one it is enclosed all the way. I love the grass part there with that says like it has Texas Tech's logo on it. It has basically 2 levels, I'd say. Just a good classic college football stadium. Obviously Patrick Mahomes being the most popular player going to Texas Tech, and yeah, good stadium. I like the scenery around it too. It looks nice. Next up, we have number 5, McLane Stadium, which is Baylor Stadium. That one holds 45,140, And this one looks a lot bigger than it holds. It looks like it could hold 100,000, but I guess not. I love the river behind it, the nice big stadium. I like how it's enclosed off, but you could still see a lot behind the stadium. I really like that. Overall, just a good stadium. That's why I have them number 5. Number 4, I have the Milan-Puskar Stadium in West Virginia. Now, this stadium I've actually seen in real life. I haven't been to a game, but I've been outside of it. I just like, you see a lot of mountains behind it. Like off to your right there, you can see a bit. It's fully enclosed. It has a second level. And there's this like little thing in the end zone, like at the back there. That's like, I don't know what they do there, but that looks nice. And yeah, just a quality stadium. So I have them number 4 for that reason. Now we're getting into the top 3, and these 3 ones I all really like. And at number 3, we have the Darrell K. Royal Memorial Stadium in Texas. That holds 100,119. And this stadium, obviously, it's the Texas Longhorns, so you have to respect them, period. But it's just massive, and I love it for that reason. Really big college football stadiums mean a lot because that means they have one of the bigger fan bases in college football, which this team does. It's a horseshoe. Again, it's fully enclosed, but it's still open enough that you could see a lot of the outside. Has a big jumbotron, and yeah, I really like the stadium. Now this one I think is really underrated. The Amon Carter Stadium from TCU holds 45,000. It looks a lot bigger than 45,000 when you see it, but this one just looks so clean. All the seats, the jumbotron, all the buildings in the back. I'm pretty sure this one's fully enclosed. Let me see, just from the pictures. Yes, it is. It has a couple decks, and it looks really clean. That's the main reason I like it so much. It just looks really nice. And obviously, my last one is Gaylord Family Memorial Stadium in Oklahoma. This one holds 86,112. And this one, if you don't think this one is the best one, I don't know what to say. This one looks absolutely phenomenal. Like, just with the press box that they just built, it's so nice. They just recently enclosed the whole thing. Like, before it was just a big open thing, which I didn't like. It was just like a wedge that they stuck somewhere. But this looks amazing. And obviously, they made the playoffs the last 2 years. They're a big football program. A lot of good guys coming out of there, including one of my favorites, Baker Mayfield. And yeah, that's why I had them as my number 1 stadium in the Big 12. And thank you for watching this episode, guys. I'm trying to post stuff like every couple days now, so if you're not already subscribed, subscribe. And if you are subscribed, like and comment any other videos you'd like me to do. And yeah, see you next time, guys.